plant where they are immediately stunned and rendered unconscious. Currently, there are two approaches to stunning: electrical and controlled atmosphere stunning. Electrical stunning is achieved by exposing the birds to a mild electrical current. Controlled atmosphere stunning uses either a mixture of inert gases or concentrations of carbon dioxide to lower oxygen levels. While each stunning method has its advantages, both render the birds unconscious and incapable of feeling pain. Both are considered equally humane, and both are widely accepted by independent animal welfare organizations, such as the United Nations World Organization for Animal Health and the American Association of Avian Pathologists.
Okay, that was a vocab word I want to point out here: animal welfare. And so, for your industry certification, you need to know the difference between animal welfare and animal rights. Animal rights are the cuckoo crazy people who think that animals have the same rights as humans.
Well, that's stupid. Right? A bunch of crazy people.
So those are animal rights are what we call extremists. Okay, animal welfare are agriculturalists or people in the public who want the very best treatment for animals. But also understand that these are livestock animals for food production. So welfare, best treatment, good practices, animal rights are cuckoo crazy. Animals are humans. Okay, so those are two vocab words that you need to know.
He can't see the computer. You're not allowed to.
Yeah, so like PETA would be an animal rights.
Peter Griffin?
Right? Have you ever heard of PETA?
Peter Griffin?
So,
Peter Griffin?
They, like animal rights people, they're anti-agriculture, anti-farm. They don't want any kind. They don't want humans to be eating any type of animal at all.
Stop! Stop!
After the birds are rendered insensible to pain, they pass by a sharp blade that severs arteries in the neck. In the next processing step, feathers are removed with hot water and mechanical picking devices. Inside each of these picking machines are hundreds of rubber flippers, efficiently removing the feathers. The bird is now ready for the removal of internal organs. This step is highly automated and a long way from the old days of workers standing shoulder to shoulder using only knives and scissors. Innovative
Chat, give me a second, chat.
continues to be
Chat, give me a
introduced
second.
to eliminate
Wait, we're doing classwork right now?
while assuring even greater
Emma Trail, Michaela Hodges,
Chat.
Riley Craw, Blake Tillman, in my office, and in my office, thank you.
Just get my mom.
Product quality. Raw meat, like any fresh agricultural product, including fruit and vegetables, may harbor naturally occurring bacteria. Some bacteria have the potential to make people sick. Raw food products are improperly used.
What are you doing, bro?
Put that away, please. You guys are distracting the learning environment. All right, I don't want to have to give you assigned seats.
Stop.
All right, I'm not a babysitter, but this is 2 days in a row that your table is distracting us. Yesterday it was throwing items. Today, now you're playing videos. All right, do not distract us.
They store, handle, or undercoat. Processing plants use a variety of intervention strategies and key control points to reduce bacteria counts. For example, the carcass is quickly cooled in a cold water or a cold air chiller to inhibit the growth of bacteria. Other strategies may include the use of food-grade antimicrobial rinses, which are recognized by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration as a safe and effective way to inhibit the growth of foodborne pathogens on raw product. Food safety oversight is also conducted at poultry processing facilities by the Food Safety and Inspection Service, a public health agency of the USDA.
Who inspects meat and eggs?
USDA.
USDA.
Chat, I'm smart.
I have a question. How many of you guys, your parents, or you wash your chicken before you cook it? Okay, you should not do that. That is dangerous. Okay?
Hang on, can I get a video of you saying that for my dad?
Nigger.
Washing chicken is we're gonna have a whole food safety unit, but washing chicken is dangerous. You're just spreading bacteria all over your kitchen. And so washing your chicken is a perfect example of how you can increase foodborne illness in your house. You should not do it. You should cook your chicken to 165 degrees and go back here, not wash it. You're not killing any bacteria by washing it.
Federal inspectors are on duty at all times during plant operation to inspect every bird. FSIS and plant officials routinely test product for pathogens to measure the effectiveness of bacteria control efforts. Plants must meet or exceed standards set forth by the USDA in this regard.
Okay. All right, one more video to show you. All right, what happened?
It was basically stupid.
What'd you see?
Ask Kate.
There's nothing. Sometimes there's inappropriate ads. So.
For doing this, we've got a whole chicken.
Who's
Buy the
basically
best
stupid?
chicken you can afford. Because
No, it's not
it's
Joseph.
economical to buy as a whole bird.
No, it's not Chuck, because Chuck's
And
named
then
Chuck.
butcher it up and preserve it in the
No.
freezer. So we're gonna start with the butchering
Let me
process.
sit there.
I've
so I can
got
see me.
one of the meat
Alright, let's do it.
made with meat,
No, I said no.
new
I get this.
knife set. I'm gonna go ahead and get out the 6-inch curved boning knife
Whoa.
as well as the teeth. All right, here we go. So the first thing we want to do is turn this chicken over, pull this wing up. We want to go right down to that wing joint, and then we want to follow that ball joint over and out. We don't want to cut.
Okay, so all of these parts, I'm showing you this because you need to know all of these parts for your industry certification. And so the wing has two parts on it. It has the grommet and it also has the actual wing. At restaurants, typically those are broken in half and sold as flats and drums, right? This is probably the most missed question is a wing. Okay, people will call it something else, but the wing has the drumette and the flat wing on it. But the leg is called a drum. Okay, so a lot of people will call this wing part a drum, but the drum is the leg.
Oh, stream
Then
on
the
gone.
breast.
Oh, stream on gone.
There's one wing.
You fucking
Flip this bird around. We're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. There's our wings. Now I want to flip this bird back over. We're just gonna make a cut just through the skin on either side. Once we do that, we want to snap both of those side joints right there. So once we have that snap, we can flip our bird over. See, we've got a line right here where we can see the dark meat. So I just want to start
Only one person.
right down along that line, through that joint. Once we've got through that joint right there, we're gonna follow this. We want to get that little oyster piece to come along with it there. So you don't want to leave that. You want to stay right along the bone here.
It's clay.
Get that nice oyster piece out of there. Trim off just a little bit of that. There's one leg and thigh. Get that nice oyster piece on there. So on this side, we want to do the same thing. We've already snapped that joint. It's going to come off nicely for us. I want to stay right along the bone. If I see I got a little piece of the bone, because the chicken bones are real.
Are you still interested in the solar powered generator? Pay special attention because I need to do something until you see it.
I wanna buy it. I'll take your turn.
I can peel that off. There we go. All right. Now we
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this real quick. So this piece right here that I'm circling with my mouse, if you look here, this is what's called a leg quarter, And so you need to know the simple things like a wing, a whole breast, split breast, but you also need to know what a breast quarter is and a leg quarter. A leg quarter has the drum and the thigh on it, so two pieces. The breast quarter has got a breast and a wing. Okay.
Why is this so sweet?
All right, now we've got this spot right here. Both wings, both legs removed. We want to take and loosen up these breasts. So we've got a fat line right here. We want to start right on the inside of that fat line. I'm going to cut right down through here. We get down to that wishbone area. Want to leave that side like that. Flip the bird over. I'm going to do the same thing. Just following that fat line. Right down around that wishbone. Again, you want to leave as much of the muscle on the carcass as possible. All right, now that we've got to that point, cut through some of this skin right here. Get around that wishbone. We can just hold that muscle down. Just peel that right out of there. Cut that off.
Okay, this is a whole breast. Most of you would miss this on the industry certification because a whole breast has two pieces to it. Okay, a split breast only has one piece. When you go buy a chicken breast at the grocery store, they don't sell a whole breast to you. They sell two split breasts. And most people will get that wrong. But both pieces together is a whole breast.
Teachers, pardon interruption. Please release the middle school JV and varsity volleyball teams at this time. Thank you.
So,
What the hell did he say, Chuck? He said middle school. What the hell did Chuck say? It's a jork. You cannot count. I mean, fuck.
a little more of a wishbone. Now we've got two nice boneless skin on breasts. Gonna cut that right in the center.
What?
Take just that tiny bit of cartilage out of the center right there.
Work on
Now
stream,
we've got
Chuck.
some loose
Work on stream.
skin,
Fork in it.
but there you have it. We've got
There's three
two
people. There's
breasts.
three
Now
people.
let's finish up these legs and these wings. So you flip these over, you got a little bit of a fat line right there. You want to go just to the drum side of the flat line.
What the
Just to
hell?
the drum side of the fat line.
Just do that.
Straight down through. Easiest thing you ever did.
What the hell?
So we've got thigh, bone thighs, drums,
We're streaming.
breasts,
We're streaming.
these wings. Let's just go ahead and take these wing tips off.
Yeah.
Get our wing tips off. Got our wings. You can leave them just like so, or you can cut them again if you want to make them into buffalo wings. Cut through this joint.
All right, buddy.
You want your buffalo wings.
He released a
You
jork.
got your flats and your carcass
I need my
of the bird right here. And you skin that. These are very valuable for stock. But now we've got our first bird broke down. We're gonna break down a couple more, and then we're gonna vacuum seal and show you how to preserve them in your freezer.
Girl, basically stupid.
L Stream,
I'm gone. No, are you serious? Why is there a monkey on the screen? That can't be They were talking about me.
All right, Ella, can you flip those lights? All right, everybody. We have about 40 minutes left in class. So I just have two really easy worksheets for you. You have an egg labeling worksheet that's copied right off your notes. And a front and back worksheet that's got the 18 poultry terms. I just want you to write the definitions on there from your notes. That easy. When you're done, you're done. Did anyone get missed that needs a worksheet?
Nope. You do the work.
And I don't mind if you listen to music while you do these worksheets. All of it's in your notes.
Sure. I need more. You what? Where are my notes? That's mine? Right there. Oh. Action Predator. Eraser. What, nigga? Wait. You can pull it up. Stream. 4 people. Bro, why the hell am I on this stream? Scoot down. Put it up, bro. Mia Software? Who the fuck is this?
Wait. Whose laptop is this?
Mine?
You were one of the videos playing too. Don't do that.
Twitch streaming. Come on.